I don't care what side you support. I feel like you would be outrageously dishonest if you stated that this entire debate wasn't nothing but jokes. Like, it was absolutely hilarious and comical in a sad way. You know it's bad when somebody who is literally on the autism spectrum, like Jake Future, is laughing at a presidential candidate for being slow.
Black unemployment is
Why is talking so slow?
number 3.
Who, Biden?
He's talking like it.
That's bad, bro. Now, he hangs out with Aiden Ross and Sneeko, so he probably has an implicit bias towards Joe Biden already. But nonetheless, bro, he shouldn't be watching a presidential debate and thinking anybody is slow. Not Jay Future, bro. I'm sorry. That's bad. That is horrible. Now, I don't think anybody watched this debate to hear about policies, bro. I feel like we all watched this debate, man, to see the malarkey and the mud fight. And we got a mud fight, bro. Bro, things were said during this debate that I never thought I would hear during a presidential debate.
The crimes that you are still charged with, and think of all the civil penalties you have. How many billions of dollars do you owe in civil penalties for molesting a woman in public, for doing a whole range of things, of having sex with a porn star on the night while your wife was pregnant? I mean, what are you talking about? You have the morals of an alley cat.
Biden is cooking, homie. Now, listen, we give Biden a lot of credit for being slower or moving a little bit slower as it was seen. But Biden is slinging mud with the best of them, bro. But I never thought I would hear during a presidential debate about intercourse with an adult film star. Like, I never thought this would be a topic of discussion during a presidential debate of the United States of America, bro. But Biden is cooking. Now, Trump's response to this, I don't believe was great at all. Listen, if I'm Trump, bro, I'm already a convicted felon, bro. I'm leaning full force into the degeneracy, bro. All right, because I don't feel like anybody, unless you're like a Mormon, would hold it against Trump, all right, for clapping some adult film star cheeks. Nobody is holding it against Trump, right? And if he did, bro, the urban community, bro, would have clapped it up for him, bro. If Trump would have said, yeah, I did it, so what? You feel me? I'm a man, right? Right? You know, I can't clap some cheeks. Like, or if he would have flipped it into, yeah, I'll clap cheeks. That's better than what I think you're clapping. Oh, that would have been. But but his response to me was a little off. Check it out.
Give you a minute, sir.
I didn't have sex with a porn star, number one. Number two, that was a case that was started and moved. They moved a high-ranking official, a DOJ, into the Manhattan DA's office to start that case. That case is going to be appealed and won.
We can get into the crumbs and details of whether or not Trump actually committed a crime. I don't think so, bro. I think a man, bro, who is married, man, should be able to pay some hush money off, man. Feel me? And if he want to conceal it and hide it from the media, bro, hey, I don't understand why this is like a 20 felony count. You feel me? But nonetheless, though, I feel like Trump should have just said, yeah, I did it, so what, right? Now, Trump did redeem himself, though, when Biden went out of his way to call Trump a convicted felon. Trump spun it pretty perfectly.
And Democrats, all Democrats, they destroyed and deleted all of the information they found because they found out we were right. We were right. And they deleted and destroyed all of the information. They should go to jail for that. If a Republican did that, they'd go to jail.
Thank you, President Trump. President Biden, I want to give you a minute.
The only person on this stage is a convicted felon is the man I'm looking at right now. And the fact of the matter is, what he's telling you is simply not true. The fact is that there was no effort on his part to stop what was going on up in Capitol Hill. And all those people, every one of those who are convicted, deserves to be convicted.
Obviously, Trump is a convicted felon, yes. But you know who also is? Well, Trump reminded Biden who also is a convicted felon.
But when he talks about a convicted felon, his son is a convicted felon at a very high level. His son is convicted, going to be convicted probably numerous other times. Should have been convicted before, but his Justice Department let the statute of limitations lapse on the most important things. But he could be a convicted felon as soon as he gets out of office. Joe could be a convicted felon with all of the things that he's done. He's done horrible things. All of the death caused at the border, telling the Ukrainian people that we're going to want $1 billion or you change the prosecutor. Otherwise, you're not getting $1 billion. If I ever said that, that's quid pro quo. That we're not going to do anything. We're not going to give you $1 billion unless you change your prosecutor having to do with the son. This man is a criminal. This man, you're lucky. You're lucky. I did nothing wrong. We'd have a system that was rigged and disgusting. I did nothing wrong.
Thank you, President Trump.
They were just mudslinging all night, bruh. And when they did try to talk about politics or try to talk about policies and how they can help America, it usually went like this.
Move until we get the total ban on the total initiative relative to what we can do with more Border Patrol and more asylum officers.
President Trump?
I really don't know what he said at the end of that sentence. I don't think he knows what he said either. Look,
Joe Biden is over 80 years old, so he's trying his best. But you know it's bad, bruh, if after the debate, your own party is calling upon you to pull out. Bruh, his own party is saying, hey, bruh, I've seen enough. Like, Joe, wrap it up, bruh. I've seen enough.
I just want to speak from my heart. I love that guy. That's a good man. He loves his country. He's doing the best that he can. But he had a test to meet tonight to restore confidence of the country and of the base, and he failed to do that. And I think there's a lot of people who are going to want to see him consider taking a different course now. We're still far from our convention, and there is time for this party to figure out a different way forward if he will allow us to do that. But that was not what we needed from Joe Biden, and it's personally painful for a lot of people. It's not just panic, it's pain of what we saw tonight.
Honestly, I think the idea of Joe Biden pulling out is dumb. I don't feel like the Democratic Party has anybody who they could just substitute in last minute and they could stand an honest chance against Trump. So I think that's really dumb and really stupid. I feel like Biden is their best bet. Taking Biden out almost guarantees that Trump wins. So I don't even understand that particular strategy. All right, now listen, bro. All right, now I know Biden is in like a loving marriage, bro. But somebody tell Biden, bro, it really doesn't help if your wife is talking to you like a toddler, like and tell you, oh, you did a great job. You answer all the questions, bro. He's a presidential candidate. Like, is this what we're congratulating a presidential candidate for, bro? Is answering all the questions coherently?
Joe, you did such a great job. You answered every question. You knew all the facts. And let me ask the crowd, what did Trump do? Lied! Yes.
Even though Biden was embarrassing during the debate, I don't feel like Trump had his strongest outing either. I feel like Trump sort of let Biden off the hook. Trump, left a lot to be desired. And even though Biden has some memorable moments looking a fool, it was, Trump's statements on black jobs that sort of got the internet right now going crazy. And it's sort of the biggest takeaway from the debate is the statement that Trump made about black jobs. And now Trump is being roasted online for that statement.
The fact is that his big kill on the black people is the millions of people that he's allowed to come in through the border. They're taking black jobs now, and it could be 18, it could be 19, and even 20 million people. They're taking black jobs, and they're taking Hispanic jobs, and you haven't seen it yet, but you're going to see something that's going to be the worst in our history.
Thank you. President Biden?
There was no inflation when I became president. You know why? The economy was flat on its back. 15% unemployment. He decimated the economy, absolutely decimated the economy. That's why there was no inflation.
I honestly felt like Trump had a black quota, right? He had a number of times they gave him to say black people, and, he just tried to fit it in somehow, right? It just came across as unnatural and just awkward and weird, all right? And because he did that, right, by mentioning black jobs, that was a meme-worthy moment, and that sort of overshadowed everything. And now people are now talking about how, how Biden looked lost, confused, disengaged, losing his train of thoughts at times. They're now talking about Trump and the black jobs meme, right? Like, it's literally a meme, and people are literally clowning Trump online. Me at home is at our black jobs. The immigrant at those black jobs. Filling out my resume for my black job, doing an application for the jobs. What the F is a black job, bruh? Listen, yo, I'm asking the same question, man. Taking all the black jobs, black people across the United States, man. Wait, let's play this audio.
What is even that? What the hell is even that?
Yo, this was just a big mistake by Trump, bruh. Wow. Overall, man, I feel like the real losers in this entire situation, man, is America. This isn't a good look for America, bro. We look like absolute clowns to the rest of the world, bro. This debate was nothing but absolute jokes from my perspective, man. Y'all let me know in this comment section, what do you guys think of right now? If you're still watching, click on this video somewhere on my screen to find out why this podcaster crashed out on the person who was spreading LGBTQ rumors about him. Click on this video right here to find out what I'm talking about. Out of here, folks. Peace.